Hello 8741 friends, this is Noah here, and I'm going to show you for just a minute, take you on a tour of my latest home improvement project. So we moved into this house about a year ago, and this garage area was already closed in. There was some really nasty carpet on the floor when we moved in. It smelled like cat pee, so I pulled that up first. This particular home improvement project was, like so many, prompted by a small problem and turned into a big project. So this is the plumbing where there used to be a laundry sink. And when we moved in, there was a small leak in one of these feed lines that had rotted out the floorboards below it. And so that's where the project started. Now that sink was in a part of a raised and separated room, this sort of raised storeroom. So the next thing I did was to remove the wall and put in a beam here to replace that load-bearing wall. So this opened this area up, and then I closed in the bathroom space to make a separate room. I had to do a fair bit of electrical work in order to run switches from their original locations to the locations that they needed to be, and also to add switches so that this light and the bathroom light were on separate loads. Now you'll have to pardon the mess here, but the other thing I did while I was working on plumbing is run a new set of lines out to here, because the eventual plan is to put a bar top cabinet here and to create a sort of bar space in this room. The stairway here originally had an open railing to the room, so I built a wall here. And I've been working on the drywall. I also am closing in the stairs so that they look like real stairs. Once again, I had to run a double pole switch here for these lights, which were originally on a motion sensor switch. And closing in the stairs here made some interesting spaces that I've used in creative ways. So here at the end of the stairwell and next to the bar area, I have put in a set of built-in bookshelves. And then under the stairs, in this negative space that might otherwise have been wasted, I've put in a dog crate area for our dogs when we need to close them in. And this switch operates a light in there. The next stage is to take this wall out that separates the two halves of the garage. You can see my mess of a workspace in there. So that eventually I'll have one large space here that in the future at some point I'd like to add a pool table to. So as you can see, I really enjoy doing this, and these projects are the kind of projects that sort of start as one thing and then transform over time. And I learn new things and try to attain new tools with each project that I do. And I hope you enjoyed this little tour.